I'm here with Coach Jaimee Shipley, the winner of the semifinals for Shaker Blue Bison against a tough matchup tonight. Coach, talk to me about that game, coming down. Seemed like you had the whole of the game here and there. Talk to me about it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we kind of did our best at the end there to like give it away, but we were able to hang on. I think it's just calling the timeouts and talking to the girls and just saying you just have to dig deep. You just have to dig deep, find another layer, find another level, and get to it, and just hold on. And then we get into overtime, and I was like, all right, now this isn't where we want to be, but now we have 4 more minutes of basketball. I kept saying, I was like, it's free basketball, guys. Like, let's just get it done here, and we'll walk out of here with a W, and we'll play Colony on Monday, and just stay locked in, stay focused, do what we need to do, and we can't let the shooters get open. And we didn't do great, but we did good enough.
That's a good question, Coach. How did you talk to me about the temperature of the team
Yep.
in real time of knowing that they pretty much had a handle on the game?
Yep.
We have to go to overtime, and you got to refocus this bunch real quick. Talk
Yep.
to me about the temperature and what you saw on their faces and how you navigated that.
Yeah. What I saw on their faces was not panic, but I'm not sure what the word is.
Yeah.
Not good is what it was.
Concerned?
And, yeah. Like, oh, no. And I was like, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, this isn't where we wanted to be. We obviously wanted to put the game away at the end of the fourth quarter, but now we have 4 more minutes, and we need to just get this done. And this is where we've worked all season for, and we can't let up now, and we can't give it away now. So we need to pull it together, refocus, regroup, play for each other, play hard, and if we can do that, we'll walk out of here with the win.
So what can you say about the Blue Bison in the sense of I've seen this on several occasions because Jackson sometimes has the propensity to pick up fouls and get in foul trouble, but your squad seems to woman the ship, so to speak, while she's out. What can you say about the rest of the team, knowing that one of their leaders and prominent players is on the bench with foul trouble?
Yeah, it's huge. Everybody just steps up and does what they need to do when they have an opportunity to get in the game. Our practices are really tough, and they push each other, and they know each other really well, and they support each other. And when they go in and they know that they need to get a job done, and if Malia's on the bench because she's picked up fouls, then they know that they have a specific job to do, and just kind of keep it afloat, right? And then keep maybe extending it as much as you can while she's out, and then give her a little bit of a break, and then hopefully we're still in a good spot when we can get her back in the game. And in the fourth quarter, our goal was to get her back in around 4 minutes, and that's what they did. They did a great job, and we were able to get her in, at that kind of 4-minute mark, because we didn't want to try to, put her in too early. Obviously, not knowing we were going to need another 4 minutes, but
right.
Yeah, everybody just is willing to do what they have to do in order for us to be successful. And there's no like, well, I got to score and I got to do this. It's just like, what's my job? I need to box out. I'll box out every single second that I'm out there, and that's the special thing about this group.
Good. What stand out to me, too, was Sophia. Talk to me a little about Sophia. She keeps her foot on the gas pedal, what have you. You got to always account for her because she's looking to drive and put pressure on the defense.
Yeah, absolutely. She somehow never runs out of energy. She pushes and pushes and pushes all the time, even in practice. Like I just like am mesmerized by her sometimes, and her sister too, the same thing.
Absolutely.
And they're always just looking like they have the most stamina I think I've ever seen in a high school basketball player. And Jayla's up there with them too. They just seem to like never get tired. And I'm just like, how is that possible?
Wow,
like,
right?
I'm
He's got energy
exhausted
for
over here,
days,
and
right?
I'm not doing
Do
anything.
anything. Coach, talk to me about the last possession. Now, I thought that was the goal coming out of timeout to get the ball in Jackson's hand. She didn't touch the ball in that last possession. I would say I was a little concerned, but I would presume that probably was the game plan, and just Shin did a better job of defense. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think that, I don't know, sometimes it's chaotic in the timeout, and I'm not sure that we communicated it good enough, what we were trying to do. And then the very last one where Malia ended up getting the foul and making the one foul shot, we were actually trying to get the ball to Jayla. To get the ball into her hands, and then Malia ended up getting it, which was fine because she was kind of hot from the foul line, so she ended up with that. But the first one, when she was kind of coming around, that was, we were trying to get it into her, and she was open. But like I said, I don't think we did a very good job communicating that that's what we were trying to do.
Okay, final question, Coach. What are your thoughts about Colony playing them? I know you played them early in the year. I don't know what the result of the game was.
Yeah.
I know the coach said that y'all did play each other.
Yep.
What are your thoughts about playing that Colony team? Came in a cross-time rivalry. Couldn't have had it any better.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. They're really good. Obviously they beat us last year in the finals, to move on. So You know, that was something that we talked about right after the year last year. You know, the girls are saying, like, look, can we get back in the gym? Can we get back like the day after we lost? So they've wanted that one. You know, they wanted, when we played Colony, we played them in January, and that was one that they all had circled on their calendars. And Malia actually was sick that game, so she, you know, was very sluggish getting up and down the court. We did not play our best. I don't think Colony played their best either that game. They didn't shoot very well, and obviously tonight we saw them just crushing three-pointers. So,
Yes.
Yeah, they're very good. It should be a good game, so we're looking forward to it. And, you know, just a rematch of last year, which is kind of cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Coach. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the Shaker program. They are obviously got the men, the boys, and the girls in the finals.
Yeah,
So
pretty
congratulations
cool.
over there.
Yeah,
That's cool.
thank you.
Good luck.
Thank
All
you so
right.
much.